Organic reaction mechanism. Organic reactions takes place through certain mechanisms or the certain steps are involved in the organic reactions. These steps are called as the organic reaction mechanism. Now, in the case of an organic compound or we can call them as substrate, okay. Substrate on reaction with an reagent. The reagent will be an attacking reagent. This reagent comes and attack the organic reagent or organic compound and form intermediate. Intermediates are formed. These intermediates are highly unstable. Okay. So, they get converted into products. This will be the reaction mechanism, and the different steps are involved in the reaction mechanism. These steps are called as organic reaction mechanism, and in this organic reaction mechanism the bond cleavage and bond formation takes place. Okay, the bond cleavages are of two types. Okay, substrate on reaction with attacking reagent, bond cleavage will take place, and this bond cleavage are of two types. First one is homolytic cleavage, and second one is heterolytic cleavage. Two types of cleavages takes place. Let us see what is homolytic cleavage. In the case of homolytic cleavage, consider a molecule containing two atoms A and B, and there is a covalent bond between them, and this covalent bond contains two electrons, and in the case of homolytic cleavage, there is the breakage of the covalent bond takes place, and each electron in the covalent bond will move towards each atoms, or we can say that the electrons are uniformly distributed between the two atoms, and the intermediates formed are, these two intermediates are formed, and these arrows, these are half-headed arrows. These arrows are called as half-headed arrows. Okay, and the electrons are homogeneously distributed, okay, uniformly or homogeneously distributed, and so this cleavage is called as homolytic cleavage, and the intermediates obtained are called as free radicals. These free radicals contains one electron each. They contain unshared pair of electrons, and they are highly reactive. They gets converted into the products. These are the intermediates obtained in the case of homolytic cleavage. Now, let us see what will happen in the case of heterolytic cleavage. And similarly, A and B, there is a covalent bond between these two. Okay, in this case, the shared pair of electrons will move towards either of the atom. If it moves towards A, this A gets a negative charge and B contains less electrons, so it gets a positive charge, or it can move, both the electron will move towards the B. Okay, so the intermediates obtained will be A plus and B minus. So two heteroatoms are formed in the case of this heterolytic cleavage, and they are called as heterolytic cleavage. Okay. Now, in this case also bond breakage and bond formation will take place, and the products obtained are of two types of products are obtained: carbocations having positive charge, okay, and carbanions are formed. Okay, these are the two carbon species obtained in the case of heterolytic cleavage. In the case of homolytic cleavage, free radicals are obtained, and in this case one of the atom contains 6 electron configuration and other electron contains 8 electron configuration. One is electron deficient and one is electron rich. These are the two types of cleavage takes place. There are lots of other intermediates are also obtained in the case of this reaction. Let us see one by one the intermediates obtained in the organic reaction mechanism. Some other intermediates obtained are, we studied this, free radicals are obtained, then carbocations are obtained, carbanions are obtained. Okay. Then another one is carbenes. We will study all these intermediates later. Okay, we will study all those. Next, fifth one is nitrines. Okay. Sixth one is benzene. These are the different intermediates obtained in the case of an organic reaction, and we will study one by one later. And the attacking species or attacking reagents may be of two types, attacking reagents. One is nucleophile or nucleus loving. So they can donate electron pairs. Okay. And the second one is electrophiles. Electrophiles are electron loving, so they can accept electron. They accept electrons. Okay, these are the organic reaction mechanism.